started with Evan.
All right, Marco. Another good win on Wednesday night. Quick turnaround here. How you guys feeling going into this Derby game on Sunday?
Yeah, I think we have a good feeling now with the win in our back. Yeah, we feel good. We have the positive um, feeling in the dressing room, on the pitch. Everything is going to be better. We don't lose the games. We play good. So I think the communication on the pitch and in the dressing room is top.
This will be your first Florida Derby game.
Yes.
Obviously, you're no stranger to Derby games in your career, but how excited are you to go down there and experience what has been a pretty intense game on both sides?
Yeah, I think I like derbies in Croatia. Also, I like it a lot when I play in Europe. This is more than a game. I think it's to defend the territory, and to show who is better. It's gonna be a special game. The opponent is good. Don't have to speak about the players, because everybody know. But we are going to 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 Miami to win this game, and with big motivation, big to do a big step forward, and I have a good feeling.
We've seen you and Alex Freeman develop a good connection on the right side. We know Jordi Alba likes to spend a lot of time going forward. Does this feel like a game for you guys to maybe make something happen on that right side here?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good game to make the next step. What the coach expect in the defense, and to perform defensively well, and but to keep forward and do the offensive part like we do always, to be dangerous, to make the game like we make it the last games. That they have to prepare more for us than we for them.
Marco, you guys are going into the Sunday's game as was it the fourth game in 2 weeks? And Miami's just coming back from a long road trip. I guess what in terms of what are you expecting out of both teams, your group in Miami, knowing that you guys have been kind of playing a lot in a short amount of time, and they've been traveling a lot. And obviously, you've kind of gotten to see how MLS is, how the travel is. Are you expecting a team that is going to start out? Two teams are going to start out slow. Or what's your expectations just out of both
To
teams?
be honest, I don't know how they will start. What's my experience with the travel here is you travel a lot, and it's far away when you have to travel to some games. I think for us it's good that we don't have to travel so long. Miami is near with the plane, so I don't know how they will start, but we will start like the last games with 100%, and it's going to go on the muscles, this game, and yeah, I think the will and the motivation will decide the game.
Marco, tactically, Inter Miami is not doing good. They receive or concede 17 goals in the last 6 games. And also Macherano in the back changed Lujan, Chelo, Wenga, Ian Frein, even in the center back. I mean, Falcon and Noah Allen. And watching videos about this Inter Miami from Macherano is also a good sign for you guys to go to Miami and do your game, which is going forward and try to do goals for the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, that what we see from our team and how we play. We play defensively, offensively really good. We are the most dangerous team, I think, with the quality what we have in the front. And for them, it's gonna be hard to defend this transition what we play. And for us, is more important to have defensively everything under control, because like I said, the players that they have in the front is really dangerous, and to connect the defense and the offense like we did the last games, and to keep pushing in forward and to play like the last game's offense, and then I think it's no problem for us.
Just wanted to follow up on that. How important is it going to be to score early? The team's already done it. You guys scored within the first 25 minutes
Mhm.
in the last 2 games. How important is it going to be to score early, and not only score early, control that result and try to get a result out of it?
Yeah, I think it's really good when you can score in the first 20 minutes or in early in the game. It's not possible in every game, but this gives you a push. And for the other team is that they have to be aware, to don't get the next goal, because when you have one more goal, two more goals, then it's difficult, you know. And I think that it's important, but we don't push to with everything, you know, that we open the game. So we waiting what the game gives, what chances we get, and when it's possible to score early, then we're gonna score. Yes.
Uh, I mean, basically, all eyes are gonna be on this game because you know the players that they have. Do you like to play with that type of pressure to show who you are?
Of course, I like pressure. I love pressure. Every game when I have is when you have pressure, then you have to perform, and I think that show how good you are mentally, like a footballer, you know, and to show how you handle pressure. And when you can handle pressure, then everything is possible, you know. And I think for me, I don't feel the pressure negative. I feel it positive, you know, because you have to be more concentrated, more prepared for the game. You have in the game every sequence, every situation, you are on 100%, you know. And like in every game, but especially when you have this this derby or this kind of game like this.
Yeah, well, this is obviously gonna be your first derby. Have you seen past videos of Orlando and Miami, and what are your impressions?
I played the friendly game,
Friendly?
yes, and yeah, like I said, offensive is good, but we had a lot of chances in the front, and I think everything is possible. So we have to keep our plan, you know, and to prepare for our game, our tactic, you know, and then I think there is gonna be a good game, and for us is gonna be to continue like the winning streak.